Alright, here we are at the blower door. This is going to be pretty loud, so I probably can't narrate it very well. But you can see the gauge here, and we're going to slowly turn up the fan. If you turn it on too fast, it can yank itself out of the door in a tight house, and now we have a tight house, so we're going to see what happens. So now you can hear the motor kicking in, and you can see how the fabric on the blower door panel gets pulled into the house because it's depressurizing the house. Alright, so we've got it now at 40 pascals of negative pressure. So we're going to bring the fan up. Let me get out of the way. We're at 53, 60, 61. It's taking a 5-second average, which is why there's a break between recordings of the numbers. 62. I was able to get to 63 just a few minutes ago. We'll see if we can get there. Looks like it's hanging steady at 62 right now. There are a lot of variables that determine how many pascals of pressure. One is wind outside, and today is not a terribly blustery day, but there is a wind, and that can have a big impact on the pressure between inside and outside. Because what the blower door is measuring is relative pressure between the inside of the house and the outside of the house. You see this clear hose right here, which technically is supposed to be a red hose, that runs to the outside through a hole in the door down here. And so that's keeping a reference pressure from outside. And if the wind blows, then the reference pressure will change. So we're going back and forth between 61, 62, and 63, although you haven't seen that in this video, but trust me, it happened. So what we're going to do now is we're going to back the fan down to 50 pascals. And again, it's on that 5-second average, so it takes a little time for it to readjust and let me know what the pressure is. Sorry for the shakes. I'm holding with one hand and adjusting with the other. Down to 52. Alright, we hit 50. Now let's see if we can stay there and not go under it. 49. We need to get just a little bit more speed on the fan to get the pressure up. There we go, we're at 50. Now what we're going to do is switch channels, okay? We're going to go over here to channel B with this dial, and we're going to change this down to flow. Okay, so we're measuring pressure, and we got 50, and flow, which is the amount of air that goes through the fan expressed in cubic feet per minute. And apparently right now it's 0. Oh, I went past channel B, that's why. Okay, let's see what we got. 2311. Oh, there we go, jumped up to 4,700. Okay, it's balancing out. 4,700. Oh, we're down to 4,684. 4746. So I'm going to call that 4,700 as an average. I think that's a relatively reasonable number. So we're looking at 4,700 cubic feet per minute of air moving through the fan at a pressure of negative 50 pascals, which is pretty substantial, given that when we first got here, I can't remember what the number was, but it was definitely not that good. I think we were doing something like 9,000 cubic feet per minute through the blower door. So we pretty much reduced the leakage almost exactly by half, which is a pretty dramatic result for 12 days worth of work when it took 3 years to build the house.